Hey everybody, welcome back to Nuclear Throne. So today we're going to take a look at the most recent update, update number 89, which features loop changes, boss updates, better steroid B-skin, various changes and fixes. Let's go over to the changelog and we'll look at some of these changes. So primarily the main changes in the game are kind of put into play from the second part of the throne fight and onwards, so the late game has been changed. New enemies in a loop, the second part of the throne is now harder, the loop's now harder. I think looping is actually harder now. Once you get to the loop, there's a lot more going on. There's like jungle enemies kicking about and cursed enemies, cursed crystals flying about and stuff. It's all kind of crazy. But it's cool. I like that. I like that they're adding more to the loop just to make it a bit more challenging. So there's a loop enemy overhaul. Steroid has a B-skin, of course, we mentioned as well. Balance-wise, hard mode weapons now drop progress at 3 times slower. I think what that means is that basically weapons now drop the same rate they do in normal play. So in hard mode, you don't get good weapons until, you know, you would in normal mode, I think is what it means. The Hyper Slugger rate of fire has been decreased. Hyper Launcher rate of fire has been increased. Chicken's harder to kill, now gives you less time per kill. So Ultra A has been given a nerf. Horroristo, I'm looking at you, buddy. That's probably you that's caused that. But I think that's probably needed. Chicken was kind of strong in the late game with that Ultra A. Flames have now more stopping power. Turrets should now break walls when they spawn, which is good, because then you won't have them kind of like peskily hiding in walls and stuff. Super Bazooka now spawns a bit later, which is fine. Fish's speed with Throne Butt has been increased. Interesting. I might do a fish run, actually. I think that could be cool. We'll do a fish Throne Butt run, perhaps, and there's just a bunch of other changes and fixes and things. Let's do a fish run. Why not? We'll do fish. No B-skin yet, but it's coming. It's a coming, and we'll take a Throne Butt with fish. Not that I particularly want to, but you know, we'll see if it's any good. Like Kevin Costner, indeed. Fishman. What was that movie called again? Waterworld. Aye, Waterworld, and there was the Postman as well. Kevin Costner, man, he spent some amount of money on making some shitty movies. But I don't think Waterworld was as bad as everyone says it is. I've seen it a few times. It's not that bad. You know, it's maybe not. How much did it cost? Like $200 million or some shit like that? It was like really fucking expensive. Of his own money. The guy's crazy. But Waterworld, not the greatest movie. But you know, if it's on, I'll give it a swatch. Why not? We have a laser pistol. One of my faves. I'm also very hungover. So you may be aware that I went out for a drink with my dad last night. I was talking about it on stream and otherwise. Woo! I feel a bit tender today. I've had one too many beverages. And I blame him. I was like, Dad, right, if we're going out for a drink, it's going to be 1 or 2 drinks only. And before I know it, we're on like our 5th pint, and I'm, you know, feeling a bit worse for wear. Today when I got up, I was in a poor state of disrepair. Let's take a rabbit paw. Would like a laser brain, of course. Laser brain, trigger fingers, all the usual good stuff, so we can get one of those super plasma cannon builds. So a back muscle would be good with a rabbit paw. Shovel. I'm going to take. We're dead. We're not dead. Ah, it's fine. It's all fine. I'll take a shovel just so if we get the trigger fingers, it'll do a fair bit of damage. So it'll be interested to see how the speed changes with Throne Butt. You move roughly at the same speed as you do. Oh, hello. Okay. Rhino skin. We'll take a rhino skin. No bolt weapons. Now let's try and not, you know, snap pick weapon specifics if we don't need them. Assault rifle, probably better than the shovel, truthfully. Having a lot of bullets to shoot at things is quite nice. It's okay. It's not too bad. So I'm hoping for a nice little relaxing run where I don't need to tax myself too much, where we can just have a swatch at the late game once we get there. It's a lot harder though. I was playing some yesterday afternoon when I was streaming, and Lord have mercy, the loop is hard. And I think it's mostly due to, seemingly there's more scorpions. I don't know, it just feels like there's way more scorpions spawning. I noticed that there's more bullet hell to kind of weave in and out of. Maybe I was just unlucky yesterday. Maybe it was just like bad RNG and I was just getting scorpions. I'll need to see today. Did I get all the stuff? Let me just have a quick swatch around. I don't know if I got the rad canister, truthfully. So we're going to have a little look. Have a little wander. Did we or did we not? Well, there's the chest and... no rad canister, you say? Is that how it is? It's a strange sewers. Maybe my brain just doesn't understand. Maybe it doesn't understand. Maybe I actually got the rad canister immediately and then thought, did I get the rad canister? It's the kind of day where my brain's going to be slow. You'll have to just deal with the fact that my brain is not firing on all cylinders, shall we say. shall we say. The sound of birds. Aye. But if we get to a loop, I don't imagine I'll survive for very long. Yesterday, I think the furthest I got was... Did I even get to the labs boss? I don't know if I did. I was struggling. I was getting shafted, like, by scorpion shots. Mostly, I just couldn't figure out how to thread the needle. So I'm worried about how this is going to affect my daily run scores and stuff. Right, okay. I see how it is. Right. We're not getting a lot of rads. Am I missing something? Is there something I'm fundamentally not understanding about this? Am I just not getting rad canisters? There's some health and some stuff. For real? That might be the first rad canister I've seen in weeks! There we go, solid play. This will be the run that I don't get a throne butt, so we don't get to see how the speed changes. It always happens when I plan for a build or I plan for a mutation. It never happens. You never get it. Nade shotgun's not really something I need right now. I actually like our build. One laser brain and this is a fantastic build. Alright. Alright. But I call me crazy, but I'm fairly certain we went 2 levels without a rad canister. Fairly certain. Alright. Sally's. Thread the needle. There we go. We'll take a lightning pistol, does a bit more damage. Alright, do I want the triple machine gun? Aye, we're fish, we can kind of afford to spend the ammo because we get so much more back, so that's fine. Trigger fingers is good. I will accept. Now we need the back muscle. A strong spirit, of course, to keep us alive, and then we go ham in the loop. We get a super plasma cannon with laser brain, and everything dies. It's the kind of build you want in an update like this. When the late game is very hard, you want the late game to suffer, so you tell the late game, I have a super plasma cannon, and I'm going to shoot you with it many times, over and over and over again, until you're dead. Auto shotgun. Nah, we don't need it. We don't need it at all. Alright, what are we missing? Is there like a whole other colony of things? Wait, what? My map navigation has been poor today. Where the fuck were you? Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna go the laser brain first, because it's, you know, integral to the whole thing. And I mean, if we don't get the super plasma cannon, we can always use, like, you know, other energy weapons. I do like that we've got the bee music here. I always enjoy when you get the ult. Ah, yes, okay. Aye. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. What a good weapon drop from an enemy. Hello. Terrifying. We could go for a long arms. Maybe. Maybe we could. I'm still adamant on the long arms thing being a... We do... Nah. I was thinking, do we do double energy? Which we could do because we've got rabbit paw, but that might be a bit silly, obvious. There we go. Nice. It's a nice little fish run. You are a mimic. Would like to replace our triple machine gun with something a bit more... don't know, a bit more damaging. Maybe a Gatling slugger, perhaps. We'll have to see what happens. Right, my dad knows fucking everyone. Like, you go out for a pint and you end up in the pub and literally everyone's like, you know, hi Phil, how's it going Phil, what's going on Phil, good to see you. Or the usual joke, it's all men in the pub, so you go to an old man pub but it's all men, they go and play darts on a Sunday because they, you know, can't be arsed sitting with their wives or whatever. And they're all like, oh Phil, I see you've been let out of the house again. Oh, is the wife letting you out of the house? You off the leash? Oh, is that you? You're no longer under the thumb? And then he has to, you know, fulfill the joke. When actually my dad and my mum get along very well and they're just bitter at the fact that, you know, they can't stand the sight of their own wife. Yeah, why not? Why not? But it's funny, you know, seeing all these old codgers. Ah, the throne butt, you say. Alright, let's see how this works then. Let's not roll... Okay, steady. Let's not roll into absolute death. One more. Let's get in and get some of that stuff. But I'm not going to make a regular occurrence of going out on a Sunday night in Bothell. Oh no, no. Oh no, no indeed. I mean, going out on a Sunday night is alright, you know, once in a while, but I wouldn't do it all the time. I'd feel rubbish most of the time. There we go. Solid play. Oh, drive by. There we go, very good, solid play. Nice! I'm handling myself well. I feel terrible, but, you know, we're making the video. We're doing good. Damn! Control yourself. You're fine. This should be an advert for why you should never fucking drink alcohol. It dampens the old, the spirits, so it does. Nice. I mean, I remember a time, and a lot of younger folk will feel this way. When they go out, they can go out and get drunk and get up the next day and they'll feel fucking fresh as a daisy. But the older you get, the less and less that happens, and now it gets to the point that if I have, like, a shandy, one alcoholic beverage, you wake up the next day and you just feel terrible. You're like, what happened? What happened? I had one drink. Oh, right, let's not roll into the exploding plants. That would kind of suck. Nice. Okay, who's not dead? Oh, something up here. Hello, you rascal. Son off. Mutation-wise, what do we want? What do we need? I'll go with the bolt marrow. It'll help if we get a weapon that's strong, heavy auto, perhaps. I mean, it helps with the super crossbow. I like the super crossbow a lot. Not as generous on the ammo usage, but, you know, it's fine. When you've got your gun warrant, which is absolutely what we're going to take. Because we've got all the right stuff for it. No back muscle, though. That's, it's kind of holding us back a little, I think. No strong spirit, either. Has the rate of strong spirit dropped? This is something I've been thinking. Does strong spirit just not show up as much anymore? Ah. I was playing yesterday and I think I got it like once in 2 hours. Which isn't very often. Steady! Yeah, bastards. There we go. It's a little busy for my liking. Super bloody bazooka is nice, but... I do like the super crossbow, but... I also feel like their shots move further, and they're more brutal. They've been updated for readability, apparently, right? So what do we take here? There's not really much that I... want. Do you know what? Stress, actually. Let's go full on fire as fast as possible build. He doesn't seem to be rolling around as much. Oh, he still rolls around when you kind of do that. Bye. Is it that he's slower now? Is that how it works? No, his speed has been increased. Interesting. It's not like, you know, unusably fast. I mean, I wouldn't hold it down the whole time, obviously, but... Do you know what would be cool? If Water Boost gave you better ability to walk over... Better ability to walk over, like, you know, bad land, webs, ice, all that kind of shit. That would be nice. I'm a little nervous. The reason being is we don't really have a great setup for dealing with the second half of the throne. That thing's fucking brutal. It's going to be a case of just sword, always. Yeah, okay, so second half of the throne, also big old fucking scary portals. Guitar, you say? Hello, lads. Oh, balls. It's so fast. And it does all this shit. Ah! Ah! Okay, we survived. That's, you know, a good thing, I suppose. Doing not bad, doing okay, solid play, so on and so forth. Do you know what I've been enjoying a lot recently? Northern Lion and Bear Taffy have been doing ESL Rocket League shit on Northern Lion's channel on Twitch. Man, that shit is so hype. I love it. I love watching it. Last night I got home from the pub and it was the finals of that particular... See what I mean about all the fucking shots? Impossible! What's going on? It's not just the scorpions, it's the mansion enemies that are causing this nonsense to happen. God damn. That's going to need addressing, I think. It's going to need a bit of a look. Holy fuck! Right. Aye. Or maybe. No. I'm going to say gun warrant. Never stop fighting. I'm actually not bothered by that. So we may have... We may have not got Crown of Blood. In all honesty, I don't want Crown of Blood. The last thing I need in life is Crown of Blood. Oh, fuck. Well, that sucked. Let's retry. God damn it. Like, that's exactly what happened yesterday as well. I think loops are like 10 times harder now. I mean, some people have been getting really good daily scores. Me, myself, nah, it's beyond my abilities, I think. I don't have the skill for it anymore. I'm old and I'm grizzled. Long gone are the days of easy loops. I think I might need to just change my whole setup and what I go for. Maybe that's what the difference is. Maybe I just don't get the right weapons to deal with the situation. So we need to go with stuff that's not seeker shotguns and energy swords and long arms. We need to go with things that are a bit better. What would we like? What would we need? What would be good for that situation? Explosive weapons, maybe. Maybe super bazookas, I'm not sure. Right, give me the good stuff. Rabbit Paw is good. Trigger Fingers is good. We're going to get this fish build and I'm going to dominate the late game. Game, I've had enough of your fish. You've angered Big Tam to the point that he's not happy. He's not happy with your fish. I mean, for a little bit I was like, you know, it's getting to the point where I might win a daily again. I have a chance. The game's balanced in a particular way that the daily seems not too difficult. And it's just right back again. I'm like, I can't do it now. It's impossible. And I'm sure I'm not alone in thinking that. I'm sure there's more people out there that think the game is... It's got harder. It's hard in the late game. It's hard in the late game for sure. But we'll try. 2 for 1 bolt. The bolt value is always good. Do you know what it is? It's not the scorpions that the problem. I've just noticed what it is. It's the fucking guys from the mansion. As the Venus enemies. That are the issue. How I got that shot off with the bolt, I'll never know. How I shot that alligator, I'll never know. Nice. Nice! Dead. Excuse me. Ah, we're not finished. Well, we have 2 mutations that are going to be very helpful for the late game if we get our build. But it looks like a super plasma cannon is what we need for success. Something big and heavy hitting. Ah, okay. Strong Spirit would have saved us. If we had a Strong Spirit, we wouldn't have died. Obviously. Swordman would have hit us, we'd have fucked him up, then got our health back. Maybe it's just the Strong Spirit that I've been missing this whole time. As I said, I've not really had much Strong Spirit over the last day or so. So we'll see. Maybe that's just the protection I need. But a bit of peace of mind. Keeps you going, keeps you alive, keeps fish rolling. There we go. Shields deal more damage from close up. Eh? Is that true? So we've seen the throne bot. It's a thing. Will I use it? I don't know if I will. I don't know if it's something that I care about so much. Never really been a big water boost fan, truthfully. I mean, when it used to, like, give you... I can't recall if it was intentional. I don't think it was. When it used to be the case that when you were rolling you were invincible, it was fun then, because you could do a lot of, you know, interesting things. Right, we need a laser brain, please, game. Aha! Interesting. There's potential for fun. Not right now, but there can be. All we need is a ultra shotgun. I have a feeling this loop's going to be a lot faster than the last one, though. Just because of the weapons we've got and the speed with which we're killing things. Just never stop firing. There we go. We should take the splinter pistol. Slightly faster firing than the crossbow. DPS with the splinter pistol is way higher than the crossbow. I'm fairly certain. Takes 2 hits to kill a crab, so it's not better on those. But if you've got like a big enemy, like a tank or something, you probably kill it a lot faster. It just depends on what enemy you're using the splinter pistol on. So with a crab, I'd rather have just a regular crossbow, because it's like, you know, one shot dead. I will take it. Damn. There we go. Without the bolt marrow, it's a little scary. Right. Good. Very good, solid play. I'm thinking of making the build super defensive. Because I'm a coward. I've been lacking health-based mutations as well recently. I think the problem that I have really is I go full-on attack and I don't really think about defense as much when I should. I should always think of defense. Always think of getting a strong spirit or a second stomach or a bloodlust. Alright. Alrighty. 1 health. That's all you need. As long as you're alive, that's all that matters. What do we have? Energy hammer. I'll take it and probably regret immediately. Looking for a shell weapon, as always. Something to just keep us alive, keep us going. There we go. I just want to see the build work. Nuke launcher. It's not what we need. It's a recipe for fucking disaster. Alrighty. Coming in big. Ah. Ah. Steady. Getting a bit ballsy is probably not the best idea, but it's fine. Boom. Boom. Get wrecked, tanks. Nice. Right, let me know in the comments if you've been struggling with loops of late. If you're finding it hard once you get to the late game. Because I certainly have. Ah. What? How are you not dead? Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. I survived. Ah! Ah! Watch yourself, you fuck. Alright, alright, alright. Just pick this back up. I don't have the boiling veins to, you know. Shit the bed. Beds are being shot 24/7 here. Oh no! Okay, don't panic, don't panic. Kill the dog! Dog! That dog! That dog? Okay, things have been better. Oh man. Right, okay, we're back in the game. I should have died, probably. I shouldn't be alive. Fuck! That shouldn't be as hard as it was. Oh, man. I just don't have the right setup here. We're needing a good shell weapon. Slugger would be nice of the Gatling variety. Allow me to gattle, please. Is that a nuke launcher again? Oh, fuck off with your nuke launchers and fish. What do? We probably take boiling veins in this situation. We take boiling veins, I grab a nuke launcher and I say, hello, nurse. Don't even care if it hurts me. Yep. What's wrong with the fish? Why are you spawning so many? Like, legit, sometimes they spawn, like, one fish, and then other times they spawn, like, 500. Questions are raised about what's going on with these guys. Wave gun, I'll take a wave gun, absolutely. Right. The Steph gun has been taken. We've got a Steph gun, so we can fire our Steph gun and hopefully kill some things. God damn, fever is rising. Tempers are rising, more like. Give me my ultra shotgun, and all will be forgiven. Get out of here. Up. A little bit of damage, that's fine. It's alright, these things happen. What do we need? We actually just need a super plasma cannon, and then all things are good. How did I get hit? In fact, I would like a plutonium hunger. That would be good. Double shotgun, not really what we need. Back to full health though. Second stomach's probably a good idea. Right, from now on, I'm taking second stomach whenever it's offered, regardless of what's going on. Would you spawn over here, please? Here. That'll do. Nice. Aye. I think so, aye. Well, we've made it back to the... I mean, at least the early game I can still do. You know, I can still get here. I can still get to the throne and kill it. As far as beating Throne 2, not sure. I could always go digging. That'd be a bad idea. I know it would. Trying to get that bonus shell damage by standing in the throne's face. Come on. Almost there. Out my sight. Hubris is killing me. Oh, we're fine. I should maybe not have said I can do the throne kill very easily. That was probably my mistake there. Right. Alright. Okay, don't let that guy shoot you. That sucks. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? This is exactly what happened yesterday all the time. Fucking, well, Throne 2 is hard, loops are hard now. I suck. Big Tam is now officially bad. As always, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, all the usual good stuff, and I will see you next time.